Abusiano pay me mobi bia kwaba. Ewie baby I wish me free bia me ma kwaba. And I say who Australian so baby I wish me bia me ma kwaba. Me gidi so ba the other room ayi nyina ye ho ye. Ene ye bedin komo afa o man Ghana ho. Yen komo no aye ba bedie no me no mienu ene ye ba bedi san komo no. Ti mesre wa for waso FM wa say na ene yendi dwuma ne mbom why yendi eye dwuma no embom kama eti de wunya ba omodia na share video no why asemi we na no edi kanti minu na ese eka. A very good morning to all the comrades here, all the soldiers, all the freedom fighters, all the fighters here, with all the fellow citizens of our dear nation. And on the 8th of December, former President Kufuor's birthday, ti baby Obia no yasre nyankopon trade yampon bataya dom se omana hodene no wontimi emfa sorry no nante. And then common why be they very, very simple. So we are just coming to talk about your leadership. Matis NDC for patcho rese amount for and donating farmer war. NDC political party no. Omo beg for sika kakra na jam dia koyomo Congress. We near towards organizing to a friend is saying for election 2024. We know the omo de koye Congress no answer. The NDC for most of the NDC platforms and people that speaks for the NDC, they are towards the National Democratic Congress, including former President John Dramani Mahama Munyina Amo Pacha Ose Ghana for Monsem Wobieno, Kitwebi Ensha, Monfambua, the National Democratic Congress. Hey, hey, Emrepa Nekui. Hi, we are see. The BI power is transient tamper. And NDC na pacha esre sisikanu NDC. What a shock. What a wow. And the NDC pamwa led by John Dramani Mahama Alessebefia. Almost regana for pacha. Segana for you omubotum sikan fama. We because no Dr. Ren omubi sesika and I say we dey normal. There be untinio maybe asin you beka say normal. There be untinio maybe asin you beka say oh it's okay for the NDC to beg for money. Ubeka say okay. Untinio maybe asin. Ubeka say okay. You see, we have always been talking about structural change. We have always been advocating for a system that will help everybody, including political parties, so that they will be more effective to do their job. We have been always talking about, say, the government, the society, the governance now, ye team no, as you didn't such a bim. You didn't such a bim. Political parties will be more efficient. Because any Omoko Congress, I mean, chair a freedom fighters, CID. sugar drops. And oba ne to kese ne nim kama da ho kama e say CNN oba pa me mo akwaba me chia ma kontanso obi bia wo bia nso me sere wa oba na wa share video no kama what you say we the mama in Kanye rook on it I mean chia my sister Roberta Mario I mean chia Raphael the saint, one of our soldiers, a great man, Saint Raphael Williams. How are you, sir? You call Robert, Robert and so baby GH and so me more akwaba. When we say my sister asked that here, oh yeah, a friend is saying, yes, it's here. When you are sugar, say what is a Bank of Ghana, eja atum, den. Ghana, I don't know. Maybe I yakwa could do the Sikano Ashiu, Ntino. Se Sikana Shedia. And now I feel that I see a higher who be crass, your bedroom the way as Sikano Ashi. Anyway, my main comment so I mean about a year the National Democratic Congress almost start here, almost race CK free Ghana for. You see, we have been advocating about a year system change. Yeah, kase. Or my biano, sebe tumpon a yen sheshaya edi gu akwam ene ma wo my tumpon. For example, untimi ndua ebro ewo desert so unless you add mechanized system and sand ebro no dua no desert so a efifi. But the same ebro no so betumi ato egu baby a ebefifi. But then so person wunya bumper harvest and yielder uma weni ko ebro no ho eye system no. You plow the land, you make sure the land is closer to a river so that you can use the river to feed the plants, and then you amount the seedlings, so that it can bear fruit and, for harvest time, you can just harvest bump and, have a very bumper harvest. The same way, so person which chiri kura, it will never be edited to aquam. And one of the things that we are saying is, say, akofa democracy, and the enkofa say, meritocracy. And I said gentocracy, and you see, your person a year, and only a guide. I bet to be the abua or minor tumpon democracy there. Democracy, so there was systems I did to Quemua, a ma or minor, a friend is a bua or minor, a ma or minor, said you will be adding a drink it to me ba, and me to me put it on a paper, a bua or minor more minor tumpon. So, for example, NDC called Congress almost stress Jessica. Which means to say the highest the bidder no nipo betumi sika kese de ama political party to say NDC no say party niba power. These are the people that they have to look first. Say emra ye opposition we mu na yi ombotom sika de bo party ni ma party ni gina omona so eno nti so omoba power san kofo no na omo be ma position a definitely no won be di nkan de omani ide akwa akohwe. Amema example chairman wuntimi MPP what power no na chairman wuntimi support it with the sika enti ene MPP ba power no ukwa Ashanti regional construction of roads bebre no ano ye de ama chairman wuntimi se ono na ye den onye road contractor na onye den onye akwan ewo Kumasi enti ewa akwan bebre wo wa chairman wuntimi nyeye because ono no contract road construction wonim hunim de but then I'm saying no more opposition no de sika ebuanti ekoba na say ye check positions and I am will be contract no chairman wuntimi mo and ye di contract ni ma wo. In the same way obi to say Ken Oforiatta or you soon the data bank in opposition to help his brother Akufo-Addo. Now on the America, on the Germany, on the UK, or Pebusian, what did you Busian? No, they support to the campaign of Akufo-Addo. And then Akufo-Addo ba power on a finance minister. Wabon wankasa. And so still because you say Akufo-Addo sees him as a loyal person, our one opposition, on mining koye no krano because he supported in still no or the finance minister. It's the same way we are seeing with the NDC. The shall say the Jim Kofusika. You see a Congress. The shall say the Inti political party mpanyinfo na wo MPs no ho etwitwa amount of money e de ama NDC MPs o nyina oh yes you say omudi agro there be etwa amount of money e de ama every MP our parliament NDC for Samunyina ye pay $20,000 each mumbo modiana monfamra Congress no aye kono etwa sika de ama wo MP fo ni yu omobotu monfamra yede koboa party ama party wini akone Congress ni ewia yako 2024 December 7th ewia ya saba be sika set for main election and definitely no the same system NPP for ayenwa womodi aba power no womodi abegu oman no is the same system NDC is also emulating and have been always emulating womodi aba power it womoba power people that contributed when they were in opposition, no, that is where the allegiance will go. At any time we be our democracy keep on bringing in people that are not qualified for jobs. That is why we don't get the best. Yes, system, no. Yeah, per democracy ni na aye efficient. Say you fund the political parties. You try an amount of money for every political party. And when you say, oh, political party, who raises some amount of money, say, bill, investigation, your investigation, your source of funding, you will be a free bar. We can question you, or we can ban you, the political parties. Because if we want our political parties to be more efficient, platform, so no. Sebio. It ends up in the end, you know, say political party ni power. Okofasa hanko for no sebio musikanti. It yamfani so say Kwame despite onisi kebi. Ana Dr. Kweku Otinya, onu ye MPP ni adonko bites papai. Onu ye MPP ni ko kan bega so onye MPP ni nso ye nim se ne baba ye MPP ni se Dr. Otinya mom so ye MPP ni. Ene kra meti ye se adonko bites wapam onu ane ba. Manga sa madamfo don. Papa Donzi. Anyway, eno de papa na semwa. Enti se wo konya sa political parties we na manfo donate na se bi omu nsem wo sika ne bi na se political party ne ba power pay. Then you are being forced to look at them when ebia contract bi aba because oh your opposition we mu na boy ampa om so na boy. So in the end we end up having the same system of the MPP. I remember NDC time under Rawlings, I think 1993-94. Papa no may so rest in peace. Ampedu. He ended up being a road contractor for NDC. Papa Ampedu, yes. Because he campaigned for Rawlings in 1992. Inti Ampedu mua, maybe ana Rawlings be could be ana Ampedu ni asma no upon no ball dance or villages and ubowia. Abatoni Babatono, Momo Madiana Montoma Rawlings. Rawlings bar power 1992, the first time I ever buy a constitution, a democracy. Ampedu was a road contractor. I will Wamansia South to what baby and Namobuasia Dancy what baby Ampedu. Road contractor, a musician, no experience in road construction. Because he contributed. It's the same way the NDC is doing. You see, I know some people have the platform. They say NDC and MPP are not the same. Mind me, Dr. Ren, I say MPP and NDC are not the same. But I can boldly tell you, MPP and NDC are below performing political parties. Oh, yes. Don't kid yourself. Say, if you see lack of infrastructure, it's as a result of the MPP. Don't kid yourself. Go to Volta region and see. Lack of construction of road. Go there and see. Go to Volta region. They are begging for Keta C defense. Under Chairman Rawlings, he could not even give them a better Keta C defense. It was Kufuor that even went there to build a certain defense for them, sea defense for them. The same way Sakumono Beach, people were crying. It was the same John Ejekum Kufuor that went there to build them sea defense. Yes, they are not the same, but when you talk about average, they are below performing political parties. Don't come and kid yourself and make it like as if John Dramani Mahama is the Messiah who is coming. 3 years 4 years or what is he going to do? John Mahama should come and tell us how he's going to raise money. He should come and tell freedom fighters, fix the country convenience, where he will raise money to build the economy. Don't kid yourself. I was telling one of the MPs, I won't mention his name. I said, look, your John Mahama is a greedy man. If he's somebody he loves the NIP or he loves the NDC, he will ask you to go. He will ask you to contest. Because you are young, you can break the age for them. You can go on a second term for the NDC. If John Mahama comes today for 2024 to 2028, after John Mahama, NDC party be good. If he is somebody or he's a visionary person, or because no, I need somebody like you, Okujetu Ablakwa. I need somebody like you, Haruna Idrisu. You people should contest, because with you two, with the Votarian and the Northern vote, with you, these two young men, you can go for a second term. If somebody, if he's not a greedy man, why is he coming back to power to do what? For 4 years, what will John Mahama do? Ask him, John Mahama, what will he do? I am Nobida. The whole country is broke already. There's no money. No political party in the say, investors to come and then have confidence to see if they will give him money. Then I hear people, oh, John Mahama, hey, shut up. John Mahama, where is the bodyguard of your friend is Atamils? Where is the bodyguard of Atamils? The day Atamils, Ayari or Castle, we have not seen the bodyguard till now. Where is he? John Dramani Mahama no. You don't even give credence to Atamils. You don't even remember, sir, there was a man called Professor John Evans Atamils who held out of the pains and the anger of Jerry John Rawlings, said no, I will go with John Mahama. Even when John Mahama was saying, no, don't go with this guy, go with Gusitano, or go with my wife as the vice president. John Evans Atamils said, no, I will hold this young boy's hands, the Gonja giant, and I will make him my vice president. There is no platform you see a John Mahama talk about Evans Atamils. Platforms, man. Ungrateful person, you want him to come and lead your political party. Such an ungrateful man, you want him to come and lead your political party. A person who does not even remember the one that even assisted him to be where he was. I don't toe the lines of ungrateful human beings. So people that do not remember. People who are very ingrate. No. Because life, when somebody does something for you, whether small or big, you have to appreciate. We talk about Etuabo gas. We talk about many of the projects. It was initiated by John Fifi, Evans Atamils. Today we make it look as if it was the Gonja boy who brought those initiatives. Go and read his book. He will tell you. You go and read his book. Today he has come and then he wants to present himself like, yes, the creme de la creme. I'm telling you that these are particular people are below performing political parties. And then we get people, oh, they are not the same. From 1957 to 2022, Ghana is 65 years, I'm sure. The 65 years, do you know how many years NDC, PNDC have been in power? Rawlings got 19 good years, 19 years. Paul Kagame, 19 years. Go and check Rwanda. 19 years of Paul Kagame compared to the 19 years of Rawlings. With the gold, diamond, bauxite, manganese, what mineral resources and Rwanda? Coffee, your man kakranka krewe. Anyway, the third force will come. So due to you, my NDC friends who call me, who are very close to Mahama and Dr. Ren, your third force is going to be something that is going to worry the NDC come 2024, whether you like it or not. Third force is coming. Thankfully, Dr. Indum has agreed to form an alliance or be in coalition with the PPP, with CPP, and with PNC. Thankfully, Dr. Abu Sakara also understands the same, what Dr. Ren has been talking about, what freedom fighters have been talking about. The third force is coming. The reason why they don't want third force to come is because they know the caliber of people that we are bringing into the third force. So they don't understand why we should bring third force. We donated towards a group by the third force, not the National Democratic Congress. Let's talk about infrastructure building. Western region. NDC since 1992. Western North. Infrastructure development under Mahama Atamils Rollins. Even their own northern region, go there and see. Today, Mahama is worried that a friend is saying this Gonja, a friend is saying this Wale Adam Smith getting more recognition in the northern region. And it's true. Alhaji Bawumia is getting more of the northern vote. And since 2008, it started to about the northern vote for the NDC. Because even the northerners knows that NDC for one if not because of ethnic jingoism and tribal bigotry, just like the way the Votarians always vote for the NDC. And then Ghana for any DAO, we will vote for people that will give us the development we so desire. So if you're NDC, if you're PPP, you are CPP, you are MPP, you don't give people the development they desire, they will vote you out. Because you cannot come and destroy the nation and then now they were firing now the King's College Hospital. Number some the same way now Bawumia buy a true henia. Sebio ni scrotum bakwan kese asen bakon ni ade na tena play pine King's College. Thankfully so ba ye Ghana for ma bi nya yo wo mo hwe no. Look at all this thing. Wo ma ya hwe we dey make us asen we ahwe ni ade me. And these are the people that we have to be more observant. We have to open our eye, watch and pray. Be clear in your eyes. Look at them. Don't let them come and deceive you, thinking that. And then Matisse say, there are some political party members, be free MPP, or joining NDC. Womo joining NDC, no more NDC for which people they should vote for. Now I'm saying, look at these people. They are NDC followers. You don't even know the kind of people you should vote for. This will be free MPP mu cross the carpet. Eba NDC no beka actually mu NDC for say koto abama way. Now we NDC member no what's na NDC since 1992 no. Unhunu nyansa nim ni papa eso koto abama. This will be free MPP beka actually say don't go and vote for chairman. A friend is saying Ofoswampo for Pentecost ni no and I don't go and vote for a friend say Asiedun Ketia. Oh Ghana. Omani be emo ne be na che. Anyway, a friend is saying, Tanzania, one more president, why are they be to your platform, and I think that we need to talk about it. Samia, Kwame Nkrumah, Lebanon, so your friend is Samia. Maybe 2024, no, I con. Ebia, many baby din komo. Me auntie, many bedin komo. You go so any din komo there. Say it mean coalition on a baswa. Ebia. If I say Samia and Nkrumah be Ghana for him. A third force. Our brother Oliver Bakavomao is very young, and we hope and pray come 2028, come 2032, people like Oliver Bakavomao will still be people that will be contesting under the third force arena or umbrella. The future is bright. The future, there is hope, because we are grooming the correct brains come 2024 and beyond. Not just only 2024, but beyond. So if you are part of freedom fighters, face the country, third force, be rest assured. Be rest assured. Say, we will get the right people to lead the nation. Of course, now, no, thankfully to the CSF or Common Sense family, Ghana we need that when it comes to religion. Thank to fix the country, freedom fighters, Ghana we need that when it comes to politics. Gradually, we'll break boundaries. Baby papa. Why am I talking about this woman called Samia Suluhu Hassan and Samia Hassan, president of Tanzania, formerly known as Tanganyika. Patrice Lumumba was trained, was a young boy of Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah monetete Patrice Lumumba. And so I'm not surprised that the sons and daughters of Tanganyika, every now and then, they think towards that line of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, towards the line of Patrice Lumumba, to build their nation, to give their nation some form of respect in front of the white supremacists. You know, I'm not surprised to say, and after a year, Paul Magafuli, the vice president. When you are choosing a vice president, make sure you choose the right person to become your vice president. Uncle choose will be a who will tell you that when the fundamentals are weak, the city will expose you, and when the time comes for him to perform, he cannot even perform. Choosing a vice president is very, very important. NDC chose a friend saying, Mahama. When Atamels died, Mahama was the president. Vice president who choose ye. Mami way, ne main president, we no the president, Samia. And then one that say or say the 61st Independence Day, Basun event, ne sikano ebe costino, the best celebrate independence. No, or no, the independence, see best celebrate. And to the onway say, what the cost of the independence celebration, one day event, a day event, it costed the nation $445,000 no, a dakro no, and for Swinis no, what the Sikano, could see school down 8 dormitories for primary schools around the country. So no, the education, what the Sikano share education. Now you see, I've always said this, that you see the problem of Africa is the foolish men, majority of the foolish men that end up being our leaders. If you look at this woman, Adiawayeya, it might look as if say, it's simple, but then again, it's not simple for any person and any leader so be taking this particular decision. When it comes to leadership, it's about decision making. You know, the difference between a follower and a leader, and I say, followers are afraid to tread, or followers are afraid to go to a certain places or make certain decisions. So every now and then, followers look up to leaders to make that particular bold decision. So in simple terms, no, leaders are people who make a way where there seems to be no way. When every road is blocked, when their backs are against the wall, that is where you see who is a leader. Like for instance, Ghana now is broke. I told you 4 days ago that Ghana is a default nation. And Sakra and San Enrichi NDC for the Babontin say Ghana is it's a default nation. I've told you some of us the background and certain people that we and sana in news in Beban already know Ghana for budget. Yeah, young way to UK. Ghana budget a month for UK and Emma buying a penny a quanya so fast no to 20 your may. The Chrono and Cassadi. Quasia Foodie and Imuntisani. So you see this particular decision, Mamine taking. Last year, President Akufo-Addo, people told him postpone your friend's independence celebration. The president in Ghana he spent almost over $500,000 to celebrate 6 March. You know why? Because he wants to be the attention, the center of attention for the whole nation to talk about him. So things that are not of importance, Akufo-Addo no, and no man win yan, and no, ebe money din, to say be you call other Facebook and go for more can send me what to send come on di emfa empunto bi amba Ghana emboa obia emfa mfaso bi amba. But you see, because Ghana for no ya very itching tino ya pesi ya ko ni ekotie. So you see, then again people pesi ekotie nsem. It's the same way Akufo-Addo sana ne subante. What is it? Nkofo we kogidin wo ba bia obefa won ahwe won ways and means ono na bekwa akwa the center of attention. Into World Cup America for enko omo president enko Qatar Akufo-Addo de obeko George Weah obeko, because they are the people who want attention. They want people to talk about them. It was celebrated Independence Day to get attention so that he can invite other presidents. No matter who say, "Yeah, Akufo-Addo near with chicha woman say no much to chop pictures." Uwuku anane money they are to them. Hey, our father knew this man. Hey, Jimmy, father knew this man. Father knew this man. And no say it does not put food on the table. My mother was this. My father was this. And first, and does not build roads. So it does not create employment too. What does create employment? And you're putting your money where your mouth is, that will feed the kids. And ensuring say across the country in Tanzania, 8 dormitory blocks of primary schools should be built. Imagine $500,000. Ghana the idea over $500,000. It is celebrating. Yes, celebrating. Not nap Kufo at the placards and then Namasie. Now the Danko Akufo-Addo, you are the best president. Not nap Kufo nam and Wamu Bosse. But all this one not nap Kufo no omuye de den wo the placards e koni ntua wo mka. But now Akufo-Addo use $500,000 above every year. Every celebrity Independence Day. Now nap Kufo was part of the 6 March. And so ni ntua wo mka. And so no mkra placards. Omo de da o mampenyi Akufo-Addo. Lack of knowledge. The people perish. Iti mamia dia wa ye. We hope send we dia wo bronya wana mebo akabe 3-4 months. You could this 6 March. You better say Akufo-Addo. Obe emulate. Her Excellency Samia Hassan. Na 6 March Ghana for ye nwachiri yen. Obi esu. Say Ghana sisi there. We are a default nation. You're a default nation. Ti we dey sisi there. You be chance wo mampanyin Akufo-Addo. Obeba. Na wade na no this ma betudwa. Na eja ya hwe se 2023 you best celebrate Sebio Independence Day no na. Because at least this lady has taught us a great lesson. The default nation. Tanzania is not what? A default nation. President Akufo-Addo, you best say OTA, Obetin was super. Because a default nation, Dr. Ren, they are crying a default nation. I mean, a default nation, I simply put when a nation is unable to pay a friend is saying a year debt. Back to a debtors, a car, the intimate to be. This is Ghana is for another word you can say a bankrupt. Ghana is a bankrupt nation. Yenisika, sika idibituya a friend is saying, cry intimate. sika de betua nurses, doctors, teachers, intimate CC Ghana for your ton nurses at the aba UK. We are nurse ni Ghana, near mouse near ton do aba UK. Ubaya Jumanoa, na eja. You tia sika the amount. I will see this. I will Ghana. Uba UK and the amount pounds kakrebi now the atena kronim. This Ghana nurses for a mobile, sana tier. Usika ni betua in cities at the amount Ghana. Near amount kakrebi now the atena UK ha. Tina we hear Jumano until we know the Rebecca said, we knew how Rebecca, no become modern day slavery now. Because Oba no Jumana Oba as a nurse, no. Oba be here Jumano had there, but we see now, we bet you our swimming, we bet you our cities, Ewo Ghana. Near Mauka cry in pounds. Now they are Tanakuruma. And no, and I see Ghana for a year. Into 2023, yem far abayed maybe a beam. 2024, yem far abayed maybe a beam. And Sani Akotwaba. Anyway. So what this woman has done, it shows leadership. That is how every leader has to behave. When the going gets tough as a leader, you have to make sure, say, at the end of the day, what should you do? And now what can I do to help, my people? Yakasa, Matisse and Germany, so Enyansafo Krum, Kubi, attempted Kubi, Ekosu, Germany, Yachinko for 20, and the H3. Hey, Enyansafo Krum, ay, walai. Na Germany, muna muye kuide, na Ghana fonso yenkase. Germany. Ti Germany na ye kuwa, Ghana, nti yenzu yenkase. Ghana no ensu kom kra yenya nsu pa bi yenya fresh water bi no mo no. Eradi yankopon. Na Germany ye kuwa, Ghana nsu spa, de pa na ese ye. Se German force wo mu leaders nye, nti wo mu ye ku etia leaders a. Na Ghana pa, yes de pa na ese yetimi ye. Charlie, there's levels in thinking and there's levels in loving your nation and wanting the best for your people. Anyway, yen twasuna yen hwe yen koyenim. Yen koyenim no ne hunu say when we don't have good leaders like yen nua baaya anaye mamia Samia Hassana, the nation perish. Me pese me bo audio bio na wutie audio no. Na ye de kwadwendwenim. Na yetie sankofo we mu semo a mo ka kire wo man Ghana no ebesi ne se wo mutimi di so ana wo mantimi andi so yenkoye ne yenhwa de
asem na ye ka new patriotic party programs are ye die gu ho no ebedu baabi no ye be kra gofo fiama no ne no ma be ye dwuma ho Ghana we ya boa why na se dwuma asem na ye ka new patriotic party programs are ye die gu ho no ebedu baabi no ye be kra gofo fiama no ne no ma be ye dwuma ho Ghana we ya boa why
abusuan samwa MPP for ka kire ye ka yemfa we nsunto aso.
We are not going to the IMF. Whatever we do, we are not. The consequences are there. We are a proud nation. We have the resources. We have the capacity. Don't let anybody tell you. Like when Joshua, Caleb, and the 10 others went to spy on the promised land. And only 2 of them came to say that we can do it. And the 10 went around the community murmuring, you can't, da, 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 da. We are not people of short sight, And we have to move. We are not going to the IMF. Whatever we do, we are not. The consequences are there. We are a proud nation. We have the resources. We have the capacity. Don't let anybody tell you. Like when Joshua, Caleb, and the 10 others went to spy on the promised land. And only 2 of them came to say that we can do it. And the 10 went around the community murmuring, you can't, da, 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 da. We are not people of short sight, And we have to move.
Abusuan any equity finance minister asemo a worker chair say yenko IMF because they have the men, we have the resources. Na sebio womo de send your mutie bia no they can manage our country without going to IMF. Maybe I do need a pound cry, yeah, IMF, you know, mudi home and come on. But you see, there is something that we have to always bear in mind when it comes to people who call themselves or who stand for us to believe in them, say they are the leaders of the nation. One of the things in life, is say taking note of obi a ɔse ɔno yɛ leader na odi w'anim ne nsɛm a wɔka ɛne ne actions anamontu a wotu ɛne nti ebi abɛka sɛ qualities of leaders no koraa no ebi ɛyɛ den sɛ ebi a obi afɔ obi sɛ ɔyɛ leader ɛdeɛn koraa na ɛyɛ ne qualities a ɛne nti metumi aka sɛ wei deɛ mewɔ ne mu gyidie. One of it ne sɛ ɔyɛ obi a odi ne korɛ na wɔka no korɛ na ɔse a wɔyɔ na ɛnyɛ obi a ɔka ne nsɛm nnɛ adeɛ bɛkye na sɛ bi wɔsesa n'ano nso a wɔma wɔ nkyerɛmu biara the reason why a wɔsesa n'adwene anaa wɔsesa n'ano. Obi nka sɛ wɔsesa w'adwene a ɛyɛ bɔne, but then it has to come with an explanation because nipa na odi wɔ mani. So when you are looking for a leader, you have to look at somebody or what that empathy or what or you're very good in communicating or what confidence or what integrity or what the principles are or follow. So you ask yourself, say, this crop of leaders are you from more than NPP led by Ken Nanado Baumia. Can we truly look into our heart and say, they are the type of leader that Ghana so deserve? Is it as a result to say Ghana no you need ni papa bi womo wo man no ho do womo dwene wo man no ho essence ankofo we ana? Now what makes we believe in these people? At least yakoto aba no Akufo-Addo won election 2020 e dia pa nti na ma yegi sa emrantie we no mo yegi wo mudi. Because sebio woman no e de enu ntina yegi wo mudi. Is it because say as citizens nankasa no yemfa yensam yenwenwene ho nkɔ adwenwene mu embusa ye ho nsensem nkofo we mu ka asem wo man di so nti eden no mo sa be ka kire nso be yes ade we a still no ye di so ye gidi tiemie. This is some of the things that as a citizen say wo de kɔ adwenwene na obusa ho say eba ne sign na America de leader bi ka asem na say when this wa otimi resign. Eba ne say na UK obi leader bi ka asem when this wa ono ankasa resign. Na eba Ghana de obi ka asem on this on resign still ano otewo. Ewi an say we dey call you. We ya there we okra doctorate wa bin wa kwa abode mu nyansapɛ mu esuasua no wa kwa koduru achi. You see, one of the things we have to understand as a people is that we as citizens are painful be dear. I see as you say, what do we really want as citizens of the nation? Do we want to continuously suffer, as the pastor tells us, that we should suffer to gain? Because there's no way. Maybe by UK, yeah. Maybe say children have to suffer to fetch water to drink. There's nowhere in UK, maybe say children have to walk miles to go to school. I've not seen it before. So is it because the kind of citizens that we have, we don't have the understanding of who we are and what we want? And that we have lowered our standard for any, Tom, Dick, and Harry person to come and lead the nation. 2024, definitely it will come. When I look around the kinds of leaders, I still get scared. Because I've not seen any uniqueness in any of the leaders. I won't lie you. I'm sure definitely NDC is going to bring us John Dramani Mahama. Definitely MPP will go and bring us Bawumia or Alan Kojo Chemanting. When I look at these crop of older people here, I don't see anybody that can say it's not dreaming or what some extra qualifications be or the baby boy minor more money tumpon. Honestly. And you see, the saddest part is that those that knows in their heart say they can help and also genuine leaders, no, they are there, they are quiet. A lot of our people that genuinely they can help and move the nation forward, no, they are also there and they are quiet. They are not talking. I will only and always encourage us to come out in our numbers, to support good causes that will help us get the best kinds of leaders that we want. It's the same way when we were going to the World Cup. People say, oh, we are called World Cup. World Cup. No. If we want good leaders, we need to start training good leaders. We need to start looking out for people and train them to become good leaders. What about UK? You cannot just come and become an MPO when you have not gone through the stages of leadership. No. Sunak did not just become a prime minister. No. Question the background. They have gone through the mills, tried and tested to lead a country like United Kingdom. Go to Japan, go to China, America, you go to France, Germany, Australia, and even themselves, when they become the leaders, people still demonstrate, people still want to even do coup to even overthrow them. But as for us, some crop of people will stay in America, Germany, UK, and we will come and we say, oh, these are the kind of leaders that we should go and vote for them. Without having even the understanding of what the people in the country really needs. That is a typical example of the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo regime that we have. Today we heard, or yesterday we heard the road minister saying, almost had the road tolls ever. But now this is the same minister that told the whole nation, said the road tolls, no, I want and what? And until somebody here toilets, washrooms. What toilets and washrooms? What has changed in terms of the road tolls? No, on can't be anymore. Obekacha said Ghanaians don't even pay road tolls, and that the country is the least among the whole world. No, the trial road tolls are never from. Obekacha asked them, no, journalists will not even question, say, Mr. Minister, who catch say road tolls, no? Who the buy washrooms? Who the buy see toilets? You buy you won't see where see toilets nibi. A ban sign I won't see toilets nibi from the day who collapse a road tools no. Journalists be ambisa question no. As someone papa ne kan ya no won't mean this no. Nobody is questioning Asem. But then the journalists will listen to the man to continuously no canning some phone no they trade the nation no call. And yet, Senka roto no wa, and Kobi Mami Enya Ketia, Senkabia roto no wa, and ka country ni generate revenue. So we have people that one more Sebio, anything that will come into their heads, no, pine near go. Because the citizens there, no, they don't ask themselves what they really, really want. What truly do we need as a people? We are not even asking the correct questions to these leaders. Minister, no asking question. The other day we went for one, a friend is saying, meet the press. And Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs, he can't answer Ghana for Casado. What you saw on the video that came out, I even after the video, the things I told the minister and His Excellency Papa Owusu Ankuma, you'll be shocked. I told the minister, you don't even deserve to be a minister. If you are in this UK, you lived in this UK, ask yourself, so why do you know how to be in your position in our Parliament House? And I referred him, said, who? You were on tape, you were heard on tape, say and you're talking about MPP will lose because of people like you. You've not performed. The crop of leaders that we have now is what? A reflection of the kind of people, the citizens. As citizens, no, a demand for more things to be done for them. Now, Daniel said, for how long must we encourage you, the Ghanaian citizen, for you to know, say, these are the things that belongs to you. You should ask for things for yourselves. Say, President Akufo-Addo see entitled in your belt. When we see what 10 ministers so, the Chinese population is 1 billion. The whole China population in 1 ministers and do 30. Ghana is 30 million. You do 100 million. Your ministers every 100. The whole Nigeria population is 200 and something million. 1 more ministers and do 50. Meanwhile, the president was the person who was assuring us that he was in a hurry. In a hurry, giving us a leadership that the people should to be so proud of. Look at the kind of leadership that we have. The reason why I played that tape for you to understand is that politics and leadership is not just talk. It's walking your talk. So when you hear people like the Kenoforiates giving you quotation, remember, giving you quotations, just also remember that once upon a time, Lucifer was dining with God in heaven. Remember when he was cast down, he was also giving quotations to Jesus Christ, his friend or his brother in heaven, who also came on earth to meet him. When you read Jude 1:19, if you have your Bible, open it. Jude 1:19. You hear what the Bible is saying about men like Ken Oforiatta. And the Bible is so clear in Jude chapter 1, verse 19. It says, these are the ones who cause division among you and do not have the Spirit. They only quote the Bible to make you think as if they know what they are talking about, but really and truly they don't know. And why am I saying this? I know what I say. Oh, National Cathedral now is the cathedral now is and go be the Ghana Echo Court because baby ana cathedral is then go be dying ewo ana Ghana government Echo bubu sa die no san konfo ne so wo ntia se ebesi ne ye bubu wo mo dan ne yem fam patasike bia ma wo mo ne yen kan hwe enkyere wo mo enti wo mo the Ghana government the Echo Court. And it's very, very clear. Because Yebubu dying. Yes, you compensation and farmer. Now, meanwhile, so I'm sorry, no, I see a question. We've spent over 500 million and we've still not gotten to where we want to. We've not even built the building. I could do roofing and you use 500 million or no. Who calls this here? Contractor no crowd with Johnny. Architect no crowds with Johnny. Or no so crowd to UK or Johnny. And you did take room. It go for the Ghana government court. The same way Dr. Endum banking cleanup or the government court. The Supreme Court is seeing a judgment debt and farmer. So that means that Ansana Akufo-Addo be free akunyana so de na ye kai de judgment debt no na ye bebre. I'm say me no ka say this me okay my fa message here will be the free and friend and saying the national security or the I'm making kind of here. Okay. All right. This is what the national security is saying. All right. I mean, for message in the mouse is here. Yo, thanks so much, Nana. I said Ministry of what National Security press release. The Ministry of National Security wishes to inform the general public that it would from Tuesday, okay, now say Tuesday I train me Enrichi, 6th of December to Thursday, 8th December, conduct what a simulation exercise in the Savannah, Oti, and Greater Accra region. The exercise, dubbed exercise Home Shell D, Home Shield 2022, forms part of what measures to enhance the capacity of security personnel to respond adequately to the country's constantly evolving threat landscape. Sir, at Ghana, obi betu ahye yen so ana. Obi betu ahye kuro no so ana. Okay, Minister said specific details of the exercise will be communicated to residents of areas to be directly impacted through the various district security councils. That notwithstanding, the general public is duly informed and urged to cooperate with the various security personnel to ensure law, order, and public safety through the conduct of exercise. I mean, for national security for no, and some for further inquiries, kindly contact the National Counter Terrorism Fusion Center on 0299 016135 or 0299 016136 or via email at nctfc.admin.nscs.gov.gh. Anyway, and you're here. Ghana terrorist Bianca so baba bechi terrorist no one Akufo-Addo wote so on sea form near Huntoye on one terrorist no national security and say definitely unemployment is a national security threat issue. Intimese na but papa no there we no share you know shiwis kandapa or shiwis in obia ah papa akokra o shiwi or shiwi too much. Anyway, so the kind of leaders are here, the leaders are as you start here, your advice here as a people. We want the kind of leaders in UK we are so proud about them. The leaders in America that we are so proud about them. The leaders in the friend is saying China, Singapore, Malaysia. These are the leaders we look up to them. We look up to them and we admire them because even when we travel from our motherland, a friend is saying a better life, and I say our life becomes much better than the TFE. But then we can also have the same kind of leaders. It only depends on how we will communicate with friends, families, telling people, about what we are doing and continuously doing what we are doing. And definitely a change will definitely come. So, my dear brothers and sisters, I know. Okay. I'm still for interested in joining what we started. We're talking about the freedom fighters, recruiting people, making sure that we intensify the education on the grounds. Anyway, thanks so much. A lot of people are sending messages, and very soon we will create the platform so that all of us will be on the platform. Anyway, Anopedi, I won't waste much of your time. It's almost 12:50 p.m. in the UK, and I hope wherever you are watching me, Southern was sorry, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Keep hope alive. Definitely Ghana be fun into my pefra. Not under this Nanakwe Kubon Sam and Ken Sasabon Sam Ofori Ata. God bless our homeland Ghana as we always pray and wish our country the best and not the West. I believe in Ghana, and I want you to understand that if the Ghanaian is given the needed opportunity or the platform, we will excel. And thankfully, my brother Obama did justice in when he was talking about your football, your call, Kate, ye free me, and he was telling us we share a crew be noa apetinoa. We share most of World Cup here, Korea, Ghana and Kwadabe almost 8. Different countries. I've told you, and I've said it. We have sat in classrooms with all kinds of race. And I'm still telling you, believe in Ghana. Believe in yourself. You are not born of any inferior God. Don't let your pastors deceive you. Don't let them deceive you that they are liars, they are thieves. Tithe offering. And so you want baby the tithe offering. I could share Yankopon no Musumo. Edimano, tithe offering the Komobuto. And you be normally show my USA, Germany, and UK. Believe that Ghana, we are Ghana, believe that you have exceptional abilities and qualities. The only thing that we hope and pray that we will get the platform, that men and women like you will thrive upon that platform. And I will repeat it as I've sat in classroom with all kinds of race. And in the end, some of us emerge victorious among all with the English, with the Chinese, with the Malaysians, with the Singaporeans, with the Russians. I'm telling you again, believe. Believe. What you believe works for you. Believe in the country Ghana. Don't think to say, no, yes, we are at a crossroad. Yes, our country is down the ditch. Yes, it is true, because we elected one of our brothers who is a junkie and was a junkie in London. And mistakenly, we made them become leaders. And they've lorded themselves over us. So they don't really think. They don't have the foresight like the Kwame Nkrumahs, like the Champons, like the Rollins. They don't have the foresight. So that is why we are suffering. But believe. Believe. Don't go down. Keep your head, as they say, above the waters. And have faith that at least we are Ghanaian in there. You are born of excellence. You are born of great things. You are born to become the head and not a tail. Believe. If you're a woman out there, believe. Believe. Don't make your relationship make you as if thinking, say, oh, all is lost. Believe you're a Ghanaian. Believe, because we are shining bright in the United Arab Emirates. We shine bright in America. We shine bright in London, in Germany, in Switzerland, in Australia, everywhere we go, we shine bright. It's just that what we need is to come together and fight for our country to be the best and not among the worst. We don't need to be competing with things that are worse, because we too can become the best if we give ourselves the chance and believe in ourselves. It's believe. It starts with belief. From henceforth, believe. Ghana be ye, believe. Believe. Sorry, na dabena Ghana be ye, na Ghana di enye yida. Change the way you speak about Ghana. I'm about Ghana be ye. Believe. Believe. Just believe. Because once you believe, once you start speaking boldly and making sure that what you say in your heart, what you say from your mouth is the same as what is in your heart, it corresponds. Believe that Ghana be. Believe that Ghana, the 16 regions, believe. I know that one day it will be beautiful for me to travel from my village in somewhere in Kekam, in the Nzima district, Lembele district, or throughout on a train to go and visit my brothers and sisters in Paga. I know. It's believe. One thing is for sure. Once we believe, we dream. God bless our homeland. Thank you.